In this tutorial, we would be discussing about Google Search Console, which is a free service offered by Google that can help you monitor, maintain and troubleshoot your website in the Google search results. Now, first thing that we need to do is to get our website verified in the Google Search Console. Let us see how to do that. For the purpose of this demonstration, I have created a dummy website with Weebly, and the URL of this website is yourpetsindia.weebly.com. When you would be logging into the service of Google Search Console, you would be finding the site to be blank, and you would be greeted with a message from Google Search Console, and you would be asked to select a property to add a new one from the navigation pane. On the left hand side, on the upper end, you would be finding there is an option to add property. Simply click on that option and click on add property. If you have bought a domain name from the services like GoDaddy or any else DNS provider, you can punch in your website address over here and you can get your website verification using the DNS services. Otherwise, like the website which I have created using the services of Weebly, in which my website is a subdomain of Weebly, I need to go for other methods of verification, which is the URL prefix. Now I would be punching my website address over here, http://yourpetsindia.weebly.com, and I'll click on continue. Google is trying to verify the property, and I would be given multiple methods through which I can prove to Google that I own this website or I am the webmaster of this particular website. One recommended method is I need to download this file and I need to upload it into the root of this yourpetsindia.weebly.com website. Other than that, because I am going for Weebly, Weebly uses HTML tag verification, I would be selecting this option. There is a HTML tag given. I'll click on copy. I'll copy this tag and I'll go to my Weebly editor. I would go into settings. In the settings, I would be going to SEO section, and under the SEO options, I would be going to the header code. I would be pasting the HTML tag which I have copied from Google Search Console over here, and I would be clicking on the save button. Once this updated message is given to you, you need to click again on site publish. Once the website is published, you need to go back to your Google Search Console and click on verify. Now Google is verifying that the code which is provided to you is added into your website root. So ownership has been verified. Now Google would be giving the access to the different kind of information related to my website. For the purpose of this demonstration that how to link a website, I have used this particular dummy site, but I would be showing you data from one of my different websites, that how it looks like. So once you'll go to your property, you would be finding some information like this. This is the property which is verified by me. I own this property, this website, the rahul.in. If you have seen the previous tutorials, you know about it. This is the overview that from second month of this year to the fifth month of this year, only a total 18 web search clicks have happened on my website. There are total 13 pages in the website, and all 13 pages are valid. There are no errors on any of the web pages. Let me show you this option of performance. See, based on the data in the last 3 months, total 18 clicks have happened and 711 impressions have happened. Impressions means the number of times the website appeared in the search engine's result page. But out of these 711 times, only 18 times somebody clicked over one of the website's web page link. So the average click through rate based upon this total clicks and total impressions is 2.5%, which is seriously bad. It is also telling me about the different queries, search queries or keywords or key phrases which have been searched by people, which took them to my website, whether impressions happened or clicks happened. So this can help us in doing on-site search engine optimization. Now there is a very important option of URL inspection. If you have seen my previous videos on SEO, you know about this thing, that search engines like Google have crawlers which crawl over the complete internet and they search about what a site is about. Now, in order to understand whether your site has been crawled by the robots.txt or by the crawlers of Google, you can verify it from here. As my website is having 13 different pages into it, I am going to punch one of the page URL over here to help you understand whether this particular web page has been indexed by Google or not. How can I verify it? So it is retrieving data from the Google's index and it is telling me, see, this green button simply means everything is right. URL is on Google. Coverage, it is submitted and indexed also. And moreover, this page is mobile friendly too. So you can make use of this URL inspection to verify the coverage and indexing of your different website pages on Google search. Under indexing, there is option of sitemaps. For those who don't know what is a sitemap, simply if I go to Google and I'm writing about the rahul.in, I have my website www.therahul.in. Now I have just searched in the Google search as the rahul.in. It is giving me this complete map of my website. These are the different pages what are there in the website. So if somebody wants to see the sitemap, they can simply check it out like this. Rather than somebody going to my website and then clicking on different links and moving to a particular location, they can simply just make a search like this, the rahul.in, and they are interested into my section of consulting, so they can simply just click over here and they would be straightforward going to the page of consulting. This actually helps a company in getting more screen real estate. Now, how to submit your sitemap to Google, we'll cover it in a different tutorial. The next option provided by Google in the Google Search Console is of removals. Removal simply means that you don't want a particular web page to be covered by Google. In order to do so, you just simply need to click on new request and you need to punch in the particular URL that you want to be removed from search engine's results page. Google would be removing all the web pages as per the request made. Then there is one more thing of links. Now links is simply telling us that from what external links people are coming to your website or which backlinks are working better. In the option of top linked pages in my website, there is no backlinks from any of the sites. That is why it is not appearing over here. Whereas internal links, they are telling total 46 internal links are there and top links are these 5. So these are the links, internal links of my website, and you'll as per these results, I'm able to see these are the links which are clicked the most. Then top linking sites are also showcased. Right now I don't have any kind of external backlinks, that is why the data is blank. Google Search Console is a very important tool to the webmasters as it can help to verify whether these Google crawlers have indexed the site or not, to view website traffic data, to check about the link quality or to find out any errors, and in the end also about security concerns related to the website. In order to check for the security concerns, you need to go into the menu of security and menu elections and click on security issues. And in my side, there are no security issues on any of the website. Otherwise, Google would be informing you on which particular web pages there are issues related to security. So Google Search Console help webmasters in maintaining the health of their websites. Thank you so much. If you have liked this tutorial, do give it a thumbs up.